This boy's got no wheels. It is another foggy start to the day here on the Saturday for another day of Formula 1 action. If anything, from tomorrow, transfers over to today, it means that the first session could be delayed because it didn't get going until 10:15 in the end yesterday because of the fog, because there's more safety. So that might push things back a little bit. I don't know what's first, can't remember what's first. But we better get to the track and see what's going on and get some breakfast in the business tower. So let's go for the second day of Formula 1 madness. Right, let's go. Foggy, foggy. History of the races at Spa. And we're back at the VIP entrance, well, and the main entrance. Both. There's a track. Ooh, trying to walk into things. It's not so foggy here this morning, it's looking much better. So in theory, nothing will actually be delayed at all. It's only foggy where we're from. Where we're staying. As we're driving here, it's getting clearer and clearer. So, looks like we're on for a really good day. Crowds are already gathering around the fan zone stage in preparation for whatever happens there first. And it's noisy, noisy, noisy. There's the wheel again. As it was going around yesterday, massive queues though. Oh, there's a Las Vegas sign. Check this out. So I wanted to do the very first Las Vegas race, but it was wildly expensive as expected. So I went out the week before the race to see the track. And then, yeah, watched it on TV afterwards. Fun times. Da, 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 da. Eau Rouge. Cheeky little tunnel to get to the other side. Different tunnel than yesterday. Another view of all the cars. All lined up, some of them under covers, some of them getting their covers taken off. There we go. This boy's got no wheels. Bless him. We have ourselves a Jaguar from 2001. We've got ourselves a BMW Sauber from 2008. And then a Williams from 2011. Ooh. Got ourselves a FIA truck and a DeHul truck as well. And then Coney, whatever Coney is. And they even have their own petrol station, which is not all that surprising really, being a track that needs to use a lot of fuel, but Total Energies is the supplier by the looks of it. And that's where all the F3 stuff is, all the way over there. A goose. Interestingly, we had loads of different types of trucks here as well. We got a DAF, we got two Mercedes, I suppose. We got Scania, however it's pronounced, Iveco, more Mercs, whatever those are up there, can't even tell, too far away. Don't recognise that logo. Ah, so this place is a fan shop. I was too distracted by the Merc outside, but that's what it is. Ooh, and falling over. A nice fan shop with different things you can get. Don't know when it opens. We got ourselves a little Pirelli truck, which is the global tyre partner of Formula 1, and they have been for a very, very long time. And there is our business tower, where we'll be heading to soon once it's open. It's currently 8:05, so not quite open yet. But needs to hurry up because I am hungry. It's a nice day. So let's play some bets, shall we? We've got a sprint race with Formula 1 with Piastri on pole, Verstappen in second. Who's going to take sprint victory? Obviously a big drag down to the final 4th, 5th corner, whichever it is, after the very, very long straight. You know, Max could get Piastri, could hold it in front. Piastri could hold him off. And then we also have Formula 1 quali as well this afternoon, who's going to take pole for the actual race. Put your comments down below what you think. And then we'll see if you're right by the end of this vlog. Straight in and on to the breakfast. Today, just going for the cheese and ham roll, 2 of them, and I got this little fat jack type thing by the looks of it. Right, first up is the sprint race for Formula 2. They're on the grid ready. There is a safety car spinning around now. I would show you, but I won't be able to spin around in time because it's already gone by. But now we've got to wait for them to do their formation lap, and then they'll go like the clappers all together and see if they all make it through the hill section without banging into each other. They'll all be coming down here soon. Here's another safety car. Woohoo! Oh, they're doing some exercises, doing some windmilling. Welcome to welcome. Interesting. the end of Formula 3, and here they all come into the pits to park up. I am heading towards the gold stand again with my little pass to get on. I'm going to see the very end of the Porsche qualifying from there if I get there in time. It's about 8 minutes to go, and then I'm going to be waiting for the Formula 1 sprint race, which is about 30 minutes worth of action. I want to get a nice view of them charging up the hill, because as you saw from the Formula 3, when they're all bundled together going out that corner at once, it's quite spectacular, so I'm looking forward to that. Just head on over there now, find our spot. Where am I? Block A, row 1609, it's quite high up, quite close to the track, and yeah, we'll see how good the view is from there. You know, obviously it's not that busy, you can sort of move seats, no one really cares, but for Formula 1 it will probably get busy, because, you know, everyone's piling in specifically to see Formula 1, not so much the other races. But there we go, let's find our seat. About to get run over by a van though, so a narrow moped. Damn. So nice views up there though as well. And that is where I'm heading, up there. I've got to fight through the crowds, although it doesn't look as busy as it was yesterday. It was heaving yesterday, so we'll see what happens. It doesn't seem so bad at all actually. I can just loop around like so and get to gold 5. Got a bit of a pole in front of me again, but not to worry. If these seats don't fill up, I will move on up a bit further to the right. Well, that was amazing. Really fun to watch up there as well. Shame that Piastri couldn't hold on to it, but probably expected with the long straight down to the first set of corners at the end. I also realised that those of you watching this is way after the race, so you'd already know the result anyway, so if you're putting a comment in to guess who's going to win, you probably could have just easily cheated, or you'd know. So, scrap that. Everyone knows what's happened by now. Anyone in need of a wing? Got a few spare here. Just for the taking. And some tyres. Look a bit used though. Back to the business tower though. Back into the Champions Club. It is time for Formula 2 sprint race. Let's go. spicing things up in this race. A little crash at the top of the hill. Dessert time. Little cakeys. Little cakes. Alrighty, time for the main event. It is a Formula 1 qualifying. We're all ready for Q1 and cars are just going past the window.
Whoops! It's us. We were talking about that salvage on the way up. Open up the final right. A quick left and you can lay out down into a slightly off camber Stabilo, hateful little corner. Now you can let the car go up.
Well, that is qualifying over, and that is Norris on pole, Piastri in second, and Max in third. So that should make for an interesting race tomorrow. But now we're going to go downstairs a couple of levels because we have Bert Mylander, the safety car driver, popping in to say hello. And then there might be some more food. I can smell chips. I think they're doing more chips again. And that's pretty good today, especially with the mayo. So I'm going to enjoy some chips. And then our day's not quite over because we still have more activities to do in around the paddock before we go.
Bert Mylander.
Okay, so last on our list is a grid walk and pictures of the trophy or whatever. It's about an hour apparently. We're in a massive group following the leader. So let's go see what we can see as we wrap up day 2 at Spa. What is going on here? Some DJing going on up there by the looks of it, and people having a little bit of party. Ooh, we're walking onto the track area. We're being waved over here. Let's go see what happens next. Well, this is different, bit of a different view. Squidge back in, and we have some trucks to get on, which is what the paddock club were using to go around the track. So I wonder if we're going to go on the track as well and get to see all that, or whether we're going to spin around and just go back to the main bit and not enjoy all the fun. We shall see. But we're on a track for the first time ever. I'm walking on a racetrack. Ooh. And now 2 more trucks have arrived, although I don't think they're actually needed, so that's like a bus. None come and they all come.
We got the jump off the start. So we have whole shot. That's really good. So welcome everybody to the Belgian Grand Prix. Come on everybody. My name is Louise. I'm here with Bailey. I used to be a racing driver, and now I coach the ones that don't know nothing about driving. Bailey, I haven't coached him yet, but I wish I could. Bailey's still really active with the GT racing, racing LMS, GT3, GT4. He knows this track really well, and we hope we can make really unique. Let's talk. We're going to talk about some secrets about this track, and I think the first moment is right here. If we look back, we don't have this vision when we see this from the screens, and look how high we are. So that's going to be the first challenge for tomorrow's race. You want to get really close to the car in front and get advantage of the drag and slipstream, right? And the effect, it's going to be huge. As we approach to the first braking, first hard braking point of the first sector, also another important moment.
Yeah, it's a really important moment. We're coming off a very long straight where most of the cars are reaching close to, if not above, 200 miles an hour. Down to third gear into a right, left, right complex.
And someone doing a little drop as well. Bless him.
Turns the other way around. So all the braking,
to hit the brakes, because you're on a slope downhill, there's already a lot of weight on the front axle. So as soon as you hit the brakes, you get a massive transfer, and then the rear gets all loose. So when you have no weight on the rear end, that's when snaps, that's when a bit of oversteer can happen, and that's when mistakes can also occur. Your temperature spikes, which causes even more degradation in the tires. So it's almost a self...
Don't go too far wide here, otherwise you'll be in the gravel. We saw some cars doing that.
yeah, so that's one of the things that you will actually change while you're driving. And with the information
shout out to
also
American
from the
Express.
pits,
I use them a lot. It's a little plug here on my channel.
There may be
There you go. They got their signage
things
everywhere.
that you
Being
don't
chased down by
actually
this lorry as
know.
well.
And
Spa's unpredictability is what makes it so unique in a sense, because we're in the middle of a forest and it has its own micro.
the weather is something that you cannot predict at all, especially here, to bring some emotion.
How to adapt their braking zones,
Hey, look up
how
over
to
there.
adapt their throttle inputs, and what gears to use throughout the different corners.
Loads of
And
lorries.
also in terms of aerodynamics.
Even more lorries. And here is the karting track. Wouldn't mind giving that a go.
To try and see
I'm not
what
half
works
bad at
well, what
karting.
it just shows
What's going
the
on here?
testament to the technology.
He's going past
and how
us.
Formula One and the
Cheeky,
teams are
cheeky.
always thriving.
And another one.
Sometimes fans complain that, oh, it rained.
And one more.
But with the GT car, you have much better visibility.
It's not so bad, but if you're behind, or especially mid.
That red curve over there, you really unstable your car and you won't be able to go on the throttle as earlier as you want. So even...
Oh, I think they're practicing for tomorrow. They get ready. Nice and big. Alrighty-roo, we're on the main straight here, the pit straight, the start grid, whatever how it's called. People are playing music, which is random. I'm guessing they're getting ready for tomorrow. Well, through there is the garages for Lawson and Hajar for the racing bulls. And there we go, that is a tour of the track. I didn't know we were going to be doing an entire tour of the track, but that was really, really awesome. And then we got to see the trophy and get a picture with the trophy before it gets given to the winner tomorrow. So there we go. Now time to get back to the car park and make our way back to our home and pass out, because it's 7:30. I'm going to be back here again at about 7:30 in the morning. So, you know, not much time to sleep really. There's a clock there. Well, this is the very first corner. You don't appreciate just how tight that actually is, especially when you're playing the game. Wow. And then you charge down there and the Champions Tower, room, place, whatever it is down there. I'm gonna get run over by a buggy. Yeah, all the way down there. There's the exit to the pit lane. And there's a view of the paddock, which we will have a look at tomorrow, just before the race. That was a control tower for an airport. Don't know what that's all about. There's some really old garages there for cars. I'm guessing that's where a lot of the F2 stuff is going on by the looks of it. They got their names and stuff above. And then that's the old podium. Hello, people in weird pink jumpsuits. And there's where we live. And we're back where we started, so now it's time to escape the track and get back to the car. So it should be home by 8:30 hopefully, which ain't too bad. And there's the car. Oh, that took over an hour to get back. Traffic was horrendous today. It was so busy. To be expected, you know, being the busier day with Saturday versus Friday, and maybe Sunday be even busier, I don't know. But we have come to the end. Let me put my bag down, because I need to go straight to sleep, to be honest. Because back at it again in about 8 hours time. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to check out the next one, because it is race day. We have 2 feature races, and we have then the Formula 1 Grand Prix on the Sunday and a paddock tour. So let me get over here so I can fall backwards. Bye.